utterly extraordinary Grand Prix. George Russell joins us now. George, I haven't felt this gutted the entire time I've been involved in Formula One, but how I feel must pale into insignificance compared to how you're feeling right now. Tell us, if you can.
A massive mixture of emotions, to be honest. I mean, that feeling when I got out of the car, it was just awful. You know, I've had victories taken away from me before, but twice in one race,
yeah,
I just could not believe my luck. Wasn't meant to be. Got out of my system when I went back to my room and...
how did you do that? Did you just scream at the wall?
Yeah, just lay down on the floor. Called my parents, spoke with Toso, James, Bono, hugged it out, and yeah, I guess I got to be proud of the job we did. And to the guys, you know, giving me this opportunity, incredibly grateful, because, you know, I've been fighting so hard over the past 18 months, doing absolutely everything I can to try and show what I can do. And a lot of people do see it, but to get this opportunity at the front of the grid, really grateful, and hopefully it's not the last. And
to do it as well. I mean, listen, incredible highs and lows today. We've put together a little package. It's obviously a lot to unpack. So if you and Mark can take us through what we've got for you here.
Just the start here, George. Great start out of P2. Run us through what went on down here into turn 1.
Yeah, I mean, got off the line really well, which I was pleased about. I did brake a bit early as I was a bit unsure, but made sure I made the most of pushing Valtteri a bit wide, which was good.
This is the pit stop, lap 63, so this is the one where there was a mix-up on the tyres.
So, yeah, I mean, I was literally 50 metres before the pit entry when they told me the box. That's when the safety car came out. And I don't think the mechanics got the radio message. And then this is with Valtteri.
Fight back, mate. Here we go. I mean, Valtteri was... You've already got the measure. You've got the measure of him, mate, already.
Yeah, that was nice, to be honest. That was good. And then again with Lance.
Yeah, and then closing in on Sergio, mate, which looked like... I mean, your emotions there must have been, here we go again.
Yeah.
Nailed Ocon.
Yeah.
And then this puncher, buddy. Could you believe when Bono rang you?
I thought this is a joke. We went round for another lap just to be sure. I didn't want to believe it. I could feel it. I could feel the car start to oversteer and start crabbing a bit down the straight. But I just wanted to not believe it. And I was like, it feels okay, but I knew it was going to go. So.
Mate, I'm Australian. I shouldn't be a fan of yours. This is a British TV show, mate, and I was so gutted for you, mate. The way you drove, it's not your car in a way in terms of the ergonomics. I know that was a compromise. I know what that's like to make, you know, some of the modifications that aren't ideal. If you get the chance, when you get the chance to have your baby dialed in, I think, mate, what you're showing to the world today was you should be so proud from a fellow old codger like me that used to drive around circles. It was an absolutely extraordinary performance, mate.
Let's be completely honest. I mean, you probably share this opinion, George. You've just shown Mercedes who their next driver is. Now, the question is whether that's going to be next year or the year after. I don't know. But in the here and now, I don't know what Lewis Hamilton's situation is at the moment, but can you give us any clue if you're going to be back in Abu Dhabi or not?
To be honest. I mean, in theory, we should be good for next week, but depends how he's feeling, if he tests negative or not. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I've just been fully focused on this weekend and treating this weekend as if this was my only one, just to make, in case I didn't get the chance next week.
But you must be stoked to get back in that Williams. No, mate, they've done a great job for you. They've put you on the map, good quality performances, and that's what it's all about. That's the staircase of coming through, proving yourself.
The guys at Williams, they have helped me into a better driver.
No doubt.
They've got me to this position, working with the engineers, how to improve myself, and as well giving me this opportunity.
Sure.
And I'm incredibly thankful, grateful for all of those guys. And you know, when the time comes, when I'm back in that car, I will just be driving as hard as I can to get that car into the points, because that's what we also want, and that is a victory for us.
George,
I don't know if there's a consolation bonus, mate, but there's been a few TVs smashed in the UK tonight, so you might have to fix a few TVs back in the UK.
George, I got to ask, well, it's fresh in the memory. What's it like driving that Mercedes? What's it like?
Oh, it's a work of art. Honestly, it's just everything about it. It's just so smooth. It's so nice over the bumps. So much downforce, so much grip, and I feel in control of it. A lot of cars, when they're not perfectly balanced, the car is controlling you and you're reacting to the car. But as a driver in that Mercedes, I I am controlling it, and that is just such a joy, as you would know, any drive. That's what you want in a race car, and that's what you get in this Mercedes. So this team is just, they're setting the bar so high, and I knew how good they are. They were, but coming back again, seeing it fresh, and you know, Lewis's team, you know, and Bono and the guys around. You know, Bono's got such a soothing voice. You know, you almost want him to read you a bednight story sometimes.
Yeah.
They're a great bunch of guys, and hopefully we get the chance again soon.
George, regardless of the result, thank you for bringing us so much joy today. It was just awesome, and we were so proud of you. Well done, man.
Thank you.
Well done, buddy. Well done.
Awesome.